About to get underway for trial number 4. Cruised on the inside. Madison Louise in 2. Northview Dave 3. Rishi 4. Smile Lyle 5. The heat is on 6. All done up 7. Illawong Maestro, Giant Liner and Mr Manhattan. They're all set. Racing. And beginning very fast in the middle of the track was Rishi looking for the lead, and Rishi has been able to bullock his way to the top. From in second spot, Cruise, and third was Madison Louise going out of the straight the first time. Illawong Maestro got a good run through to be in 4th placing, swinging out of the straight the first time. In 5th spot, settling down, was Northview Dave. Well, back then came Giant Liner, and out the back we've got Smile Lyle, and back with it there we've got Mr Manhattan, and also back towards the tail, All Done Up, and last of all at the rear of the field was The Heat Is On. Heading down the back, a well strung out field, and Rishi, the big fella leading the way. Rishi for Lance Justice and Gavin Lang combining here tonight. Cruise enjoys a good run second, Madison Louise third. In 4th spot was Illawong Maestro, tracked up in turn by Northview Dave, who's in 5th placing from Giant Liner. Back in the field then came Smile Lyle. Around the outside, The Heat Is On. Tracking it up on the outside was All Done Up, and Mr Manhattan last of all. 47.7 was the lead time. Heading up towards the top of the home straight with 1250 to go, and Rishi's enjoyed a pretty comfortable run out in the lead from Cruise Madison Louise. In 4th spot, Illawong Maestro from Northview Dave. The Heat Is On, Giant Liner, All Done Up. Then Smile Lyle and Mr Manhattan last of all. 30.8 the first quarter of the last mile, and past the winning place with a lap to go. And the front runner is Rishi from Cruise Madison Louise. The Heat Is On in 4th spot without cover. Popping off the pegs, or at least considering to come off the pegs, was Cruise, who's just half carting out of the straight there. As now he pops off the pegs here on Cruise, and Rishi leads. He didn't want to sit on the back of Rishi, and Cruise now in 2nd spot. 3rd, Madison Louise said thank you very much. Quite happy to sit behind the leader. The Heat Is On is in a 1-1. Then came Illawong Maestro from All Done Up, Northview Dave, Mr Manhattan, Giant Liner, and last of all Smile Lyle. 30.5 the second quarter, 30.8 the first, 61.3 to half. Heading up towards the 400 metre mark. Rishi leads by a metre. 2 sitting up second the outside, Cruise, who's really going to make it a test. And then Madison Louise, 4th spot, Illawong Maestro from All Done Up. The Heat Is On, and to the outside was Smile Lyle. Coming up towards a turn, Rishi leads. Cruise on the outside, cruised up to Rishi, but Rishi fighting on. Cruise the outside. It's Rishi and Cruise. Rishi, he's a little bulldog. He don't like horses getting past him, and Rishi finds, and Rishi comes down and scores. 3 metres to Cruise. Madison Louise 3rd. Illawong Maestro 4th. Then Giant Liner, Smile Lyle, All Done Up. Mr Manhattan, The Heat Is On. And Northview Dave, 28.2 the third quarter, 28 home, 56.2 last half. Mile rate of 158.8. Rishi, the big fella, number 4, saluting ahead of number 1, Cruise. He did have the good drop on the back of the leader, but he elected to come off at the 800 and give it a nice hit out. Has finished second. Third, number 2, Madison Louise. So 4:12, the gross time of 2:45.3, a mile rate of 158.8. 4:12, 8 and 5. 4:12, 8 and 5. 4:12, 8 and 5. Rishi, Cruise, Madison Louise, Illawong Maestro and Smile Lyle. 4:12, 8 and 5. Gross 245.3. Just trying to get the times off the screen. There's that much dust on the screen. You can't believe that you can't even read it. But let's try and have a look again. Mile rate was 158.8. 158.8. The last mile in 157.6. 157.6. And that last half is 56.3. 56.3. Looks like it's 4 metres by 8. Trying to read the screen up in the box, and let me tell you, it's pretty difficult. But anyway, Grace 2:45.3, mile rate 1:58.8, last mile 1:57.6, 1:57.6, and the last half 56.3, 56.3. 4 metres by 8 the margins, 4, 1, 2, 8 and 5.